hope you're doing well. I've got an ape with me here today, a Revlon ape. Now, this gentleman here, he understands stocks. He's, I guess you consider on the spectrum of younger, but, really good guy. He does well for such a young person with the investing portfolio. I'd like to introduce you to a Revlon ape. Now, they're thinking is aligned with me that we're going to hit around that $10 range and very likely $15 range. So, at the end of the day, this game takes conviction. If you believe in something, you stay convicted. And of course, we always diversify. But anyhow, tell them where you see the price going, like on Revlon before we should start taking profits. Are we still thinking $15 should be? This makes a lot more sense than the Redbox play to me. And what I mean by that is, Revlon is a long-standing company, smart management team. Redbox has had their challenges, and Revlon is filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy. This is a common practice for businesses just looking to restructure and reorganize. They got several $100 million in a loan to get their stock up. They have recognized, and it's been publicized, that they realize what the problem is. They need to step their game up on social media. So I think they're doing everything they can. And we got a possible acquisition on the table really early. The price shot up. Like I said, the $1.50 range was a great place to go in. Now, where are you looking to go in from here? $293. I mean, where you go in is up to you. That's why I like to put out the alerts, $1.50. At the end of the day, in this game, when you do the research, you're not going to sell until you've made the money you feel that your research indicates, right? I'm not in this to waste time. I'm not in this to go small. The thing is, I've had people tell me, so your style is this and your style is that. The bottom line is my style is recognizing, that there's a fire starting before it's ignited. And, that's what I feel we have here with Revlon. So anyhow, do you have anything you want to add? I'm guessing you kind of kept up with the news going on with Revlon. Like I said, I feel like they're circumventing their situation by filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy. They already have the richest family in India looking at buying the company. We're looking good here. Like I said, I look at, we still have the footprint of the Reddit crowd, the stock twits crowd. YouTube hasn't even really went big on it. Now I'm seeing, people saying, calling for $50, $100. Will we reach that? It's yet to be seen. That's why I said I like to go in heavy low, and I like to take some off the table. This is not financial advice, but I'm just telling you what my plan is. I'm probably not going to take anything off the table at this point until $15. I'll take some money again off the table at a little bit, even less at $20, and then I'm going to hold in case we do see bigger numbers. I'm not in this to play small, and depending on where we are, I may end up, we could be in a situation where we hit $50 and I would sell more, and could we reach 100? I mean, it's possible. Look at Estee Lauder, look at their earnings, and just consider the possibilities if they circumvent these issues as I feel they're trying to do. And as an investor, that's what you look at is, what are the possibilities, your risk tolerance, how much you buy in, whether that's 5%, 10% of your portfolio. I'm not sure how much you believe in the company. I'm just simply saying I think this is a good opportunity to get in at a good price and make some money. So, do we have some dips as we look for a possible waterfall with, we've seen futures are up today, and it's just how we've seen the crypto pumping ever so often. That they have a time. They do that ever so often. If you watch the trends and patterns, you'll see it for yourself. but that doesn't mean we want waterfall Monday or Tuesday. Look to position in, UVIX, maybe a dip on SQQQ. If anyone is interested in shorting oil, you can look at SCO. We've been looking at TLT a little bit later on. Not quite at this point. I do have a great list of stocks. I feel they're good stocks depending on your risk tolerance and what type of stocks you would normally buy. If you have questions, just ask. This is more of an impromptu video, just kind of where my head is in this market. As I said, we have a chance for S&P 500 to drop to, again, to 3,600 or as low as 3,500. Let's buy at around 350. All we can do is follow this downward channel. We are in buy, sell, buy, sell. That's just my opinion, not financial advice. But we've been striking. We've been doing well, following the money, following the momentum, finding the plays that really have a lot more room to go up. So anyhow, I guess that's all I have, because obviously we're out and about today. We're taking care of some things. So I hope you all have a great day. Just wanted to share my thoughts with you on where we are in the market. Bitcoin has broke the resistance, obviously, at that $20,000 level at least a couple of times now. Anyhow, my price target is still 12K. That'd be a good place to start buying, or maybe you want to wait till 10K on Bitcoin. I do want to throw out a couple other things. I think Cardano has some good things coming up. If you look for lows that could be reached by about August. I think in July the Feds will, this is just my opinion, not financial advice, but the Feds will have to possibly raise basis points at 100 basis points. I feel that, you look at the diesel prices, you look at the gas prices, inflation is still a problem. They're rising interest rates. This creates problems of its own. We have, skyrocketing mortgage rates, and we have people, Americans, just hurting more than they would like to let on. So, what they have to get interest rates really high, obviously, to bring inflation down. This is what it takes, and we'll continue pulling the housing market until it crashes. Maybe we'll see that materialize in the market around October. Who knows for sure? Just going on historical trends on timelines there as a possibility, since we started having the issues. So when that happens, the market is really going to tank. People are out there saying, we've seen the lows priced in on a recession. It's all in how you want to look at it. Like I said, I think we have waves to ride up and down, buy, get puts. If you know how to follow channels, that's a good little common sense, simple thing to throw out there. Anyhow, be careful in this market. A lot of people are getting burnt in crypto, in the market, and if you do a technical analysis and you keep up with the economic climate we are in, I think you'll maybe be able to stay ahead a bit more on where the market sentiment is. It's like I said, that's why I had been putting out warnings for a while, is be careful in this market. I put out a 23 and 26K Bitcoin warning, and then I put out a 10K Bitcoin warning, ultimately saying that's ultimately where I see it going. So, do I think that's good to get in? Yes. Eventually, I think the dollar will be worth nothing, and they want to move towards digital currency. So, where would you want to be? The most reputable crypto asset. If Bitcoin fails, it's done. Would you take a good risk at 10, 12K? And it's, for a lot of people, it's worth going in easy, and they will hold at 18, 19 and just average down. Everyone has a different risk tolerance. Anyhow, this is a major wealth transfer in this market. If you position yourself, the bottom line is you will absorb it. As long as you're not losing it, and you're like us, and you're very strategic in how you make your moves. Do heavy research. Like I said, when I recommend something, it's because I have conviction in it, and I have the fortitude and dedication to hold, because my research indicates this and that. And anyhow, you'll have a great day. Thanks for watching. That's all I have at the moment. Monkeypox is spreading. I think there's going to be some great opportunities in the biopharma sector. That's why I shared that video. I have my own opinions on that. I think they want to keep everyone at home for the elections, and that's